Hey there everybody, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My name is Chameleon. So I did record cycle 10 through to 15, but unfortunately the audio actually messed up. And there was just like this really loud like meh all the way through it, so I really cannot use it at all. I might even put a little demonstration right now, you know, a little clip of the video so you can actually experience it for yourself, so you know I'm not lying. But yeah, that'll be why there's a late video. So yeah, sorry about that. It really was not my intention, so let's just get this going. Last time we left off, it's going really well, very scarily well actually. I do not like it when it goes well too well, because it's just really worrying. If you ever played a clay entertainment game before, you'd understand exactly why I'm worried. So basically, I already know what I'm doing, so all I'm going to say is, once we get the gas permeable tiles in, this base is going to be absolutely perfect in how it runs. Let me just get this ready. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to make kind of like a medical unit, I suppose, because we are actually researching the medical side of things right now. So before we do that, we're just going to go boom, and put 5 in there. So basically the first thing I want to do is actually get these gas permeable tiles in, because I want a good circulation of air going all the way around our base, so it's very important that we get that done. So got them there, got them there, got them there as well. Ideal. To be honest with you, I would actually like them to be right over the algae terrariums, because then at least then it's going to funnel upwards. We've already started building these, so we'll just leave that. We'll leave that to it. Let's have a look at the oxygen anyway. Considering we've only got one algae deoxidizer, and we've only got like really one farm of algae terrariums, the oxygen coverage is really good. It's really impressive actually. So we've got our farm up and running. Well, pretty much up and running anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to prioritise this right here. So this gets done quicker than anything else. So that is actually a research, our research done. So let's just go into here. We can actually get another dupe, which I'm really tempted to do. Considering that we're at the start of cycle 10, might as well get that done. So I believe that was a fine dining we've just done. So what we need to do now is we need to get sanitation done, so we can actually keep our dudes clean. And then the next thing we're going to do is filtration, so we can actually start filtering our water. Okay, I'm going to crack on and do that right there. And what else I'm going to do as well is I'm actually going to build a ladder which goes all the way down to the bottom right here. So we can actually start building to the right of this, and we'll do the same over here as well, so we can build to the left. The only one thing that I'm really worried about is the ice, because I've not actually experienced any of this. But this little dude down here is actually a really useful thing. And if we get hold of him, he actually excretes cold breath. So very useful thing. So if we have a look at our temperature right now, I do actually know it's actually pretty good. So we're actually at temperate at the moment. So but as you notice, like, their bodies are actually quite hot. So we do need to get the medical bay up and running. And we do need to get the... So what we do is we go over to here, then to here, then here. I think that's what we're going to do next. Because we do want to get the medical cot, and we do want to get our little medical unit going. So let's just dig out this as well. And then also what we're going to start doing as well is I'm going to put some permeable tiles right here as well. Because then we've got an actual proper flow going all the way around. Put you there, put you there, put you there, put you there. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Quite tempted to put some over here as well. Don't worry too much about this room, because a lot of this we are actually going to be deconstructing once we don't need it anymore anyway, so I'm not really bothered about that. We're pretty good for food. Stress is really good as well, and we've actually set this to 30%. So I think that is right. 30% is kind of like a threshold, I think personally. So food's okay. What I will actually do as well is I'll deconstruct this, and what they'll do then is they'll put all the food into the fridge rather than having it in here. Well, just connect that up. Okay, still got power going, which is good. What I may even do as well is I might even build another big battery right next to this. And then think about getting rid of this and actually putting some decoration here so it doesn't get annoyed. I spend a lot of time here, so yeah, it's probably a good idea. So let's go for the med bay, get the med bay done now. As you can see, we are researching so quickly. That's quite unbelievable. So that is so let's get a sweeper, sweep this up so it doesn't decay, and we'll get rid of this as well. See you later. Everything is going really well, which is very scary. So what the next thing I want to do as well, once we get all the medical unit and we get our other little area for our, actually while we're here, boom, 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 boom. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building another little bedroom area. And then what we'll do is just start putting lights down, start making them feel a bit more happy about themselves. There you go, cool. And we can put this here as well. So what I'm wondering is whether they have actually got like switches, which I'm pretty sure I've seen. So that they're censored. So when you walk into a room, it will turn on the lights. I think that's a thing. I'm not too sure. Decoration. Yep. Put you there. And then we want to get a blank canvas. Start putting some of these blank canvases around. We'll start cheering our dudes up a little bit. And then the next dupe that we're looking for is someone that's creative, so. Power. I do love that in the way it does, like, it makes that sound. It's really pleasing. Just connect you, connect you, connect you. Got another dupe, which is cool, which is exactly what I wanted. Luckily we've built one bed, so ideal. So I want someone that's got a little bit of creativity. This one looks pretty good. Yokel, so can't do research. Gastrophobia, ugly crier. Oh, that one. Let's go for that one. Sweet. So, as you can see now, it's always filtering down. So everything heavy, which is like carbon dioxide and stuff like that, will always go downwards. When we get hydrogen, that will actually start raising upwards. And then we can have a hydrogen generator right here. So we'll start sucking in all of the hydrogen and we'll start creating power from that. So at the moment it's going extremely well. This is absolutely perfect. This is exactly how you'd want it. Just have a look at the temperature. Temperature's fine still. So let's have a look. Around here is actually getting hot, so which is it's expected to be fair. So we do want to keep an eye on this area. Let's have a look at power as well. So as you can see, all the wires are actually white at the moment, so that means it's not strained. Once this turns orange, that means it's being strained. So just one more thing that we need to look out for. Just connect these up. Get this battery connected up. And once this battery is connected, we can deconstruct this one. And then I believe there's a hydro fan. I'm not sure how big this fan is, but if it's hopefully we can fit it here. Yeah. But that's for the future anyway. So let's get some tiles. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ideal. Actually, let's cancel that real quickly, so we're not doing it later on, rather than boom, boom, and boom, boom. Maybe cancel. I'm going to cancel that actually. Okay, boom, boom, and cancel that. Ideal. So let's have a look at the decoration, because it is quite an important thing to have everything which is like decorated, because it does actually bring them a bit of joy. And they are hanging around this area a lot, so we want a lot of joy. So next thing as well is we're going to want to be thinking about putting in a pumping system. We'll get some power run down here as well. Okay, cool. They got a lot to get on with, so I'm going to let them crack on. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Food is getting a little bit low, so let's queue up this again. I was actually hoping to wait for these to actually harvest, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that. Okay, that's research done. Ideal. Go on to filtration. So basically we're just keeping the research rolling until we are pretty much done. And then as soon as we're done we can get rid of all these, and then at least then we've got another guy that will... we've actually got 2 people that will research now, so that's fine. Let's have a look at the oxygen levels. Oxygen levels are fine. I don't even know why I do actually quite like that blue colour. It's quite nice. So now we can actually get our medical bay up and running. So boom. And get our cot. And boom. Ideal. I may even put the sanitation with the medical units. Let's move these up. Boom. 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 There you go. Bang. Done. So obviously things are going to take a lot longer at the moment when we're queuing things up, because obviously they're actually trying to keep the power going, plus they're trying to keep research going as well. So effectively you've actually at maximum taken 3 people out, maybe even 2. So it's pretty much like half your workforce. So as you can see as well, the stress has actually dropped right down. And that is because we've actually put decoration up now. And once we get sanitation up, that will help out a lot more as well. Cool. Okay, that's another research task done. Not too bothered about that just yet. Let's have a look at the other things that we can get done. Hydro fan, thermoregulator, liquid temperature. Ah, nice. Okay. I do want power. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the power first. Right, so now what we want to do is we want one of these. Then we want shower and a laboratory. We want to go boom and wait for those to get built. So let's prioritise. So prioritise all of this. Now hurry up. Shouldn't take them too long to get this done actually. It's not actually a lot. Although it looks like a lot, there's not actually that much there. Oh yeah, I forgot they had to sleep, so. A little bit worried about the food at the moment because it's not being refrigerated, so. We've got a little hatch down there, which is going to create problems for us after a little while. So we're going to have to kill him at some point. Just destroy that, and we'll get some gas permeable tiles. Go boom, and start digging out this as well. And down here is basically going to be our polluted water system. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm actually planning on going a bit further down here and making this a lot more bigger. But for the laboratory and the shower, we're not going to need that. We're literally just going to have to pump a little bit of clean water in, and then we're going to just filter it as it's going through. So, plumbing. Alright. So, priority level 9. Get this done. Ideal. We'll go straight up. And then we can come around here. And then once we've got enough water in there, we'll block this off. We'll actually just like get rid of this. Got another dupe if we want it. Let's have a look what we can have. Nah, not bothered. Otherwise it's going to start getting a bit mental. We're going to have to consume a lot of food. I'm really not looking forward to it. But we can actually start harvesting now, which is cool. Legend. Get them sweet up. Don't want that to go to waste. Wait for him to do that last one, and then we'll turn this off. Ah, god damn it. There you go. We'll run this down, and then we'll start creating some meal with loaf. Ideal. So that's the end of the 15th cycle, so I'm going to end the episode right now. So as you can see, our base is coming on very, very nicely. We've still got good oxygen going around our base. Everything's going quite swimmingly. 15% stress, pretty much bugger all, to be honest. So yeah, it's going very, very well. So hopefully I'll see you again. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Any thoughts and suggestions, any questions, put them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, stay green.